Hello again, everyone. Jason Sharpe here from DocSports.com with another free play selection in NBA action for this Friday, November 7th, 2025, in the game between the Charlotte Hornets, who are at the Miami Heat. Before I get into the breakdown of that game, though, I'd like to mention that lots going on right now here at DocSports, for myself especially. 6-1 overall as of this recording for the week in all sports releases since Monday morning. We have a lot of sports going right now, as you know, football, college basketball. I also have NHL, NBA, and in the NBA is where I want to talk right now. I've won 7 straight games. I am 9-1 to start the NBA season, and I have a huge play, or it's looking like a huge play coming on Friday, a 7-unit selection in the NBA. Like I said, I've won 7 straight games in pro hoops. I've released 10 plays so far this year and won 9 of them. NBA's been my number one sport over at Docs, as I've won over $8,000 in profit since the very beginning of the calendar year 2024. So head on over to Doc Sports today and join me this Friday in all the winning NBA action. Okay, let's look at this game for Friday, November the 7th, 2025, as we have Charlotte, who's about a 6.5 point underdog here at Miami Heat in this one. Charlotte has played the easiest schedule in the NBA so far this year. According to the Sagarin ratings that I like to look at, they are 3-5 overall, which is not a bad record, especially for a team of this caliber. But keep in mind, those 3 wins have came against teams that have a combined 5-19 record this season. So 3 of the worst teams in the NBA, they've got victories over, and their other 5, they haven't been nearly as good. In fact, they're 1-4 this year against the spread. I'm sorry, 1-4 straight up against teams 1-4 against the spread when underdogs of 2 points or more in a game, which they will be in this one. So 1-4 against the spread this season so far in games where they are an underdog of +2 or more, like they are in this one. On the other side of things, the Miami Heat come into this one. They've played the hardest schedule so far in the NBA this season. They return home after a 1-3 road trip, but they played pretty well in that road trip. It was a very difficult one if you look at who the teams they played, all 4 very good Western Conference teams. And though the Heat just went 1-3, they have dominated this series here against Charlotte. They went 4-1 against them last year, straight up. They went 8-1 the last 9 against Charlotte. And their average wins in those 4 games last year, or their average score difference in the 5 games last year against the Charlotte team was a 10-point victory, around an average of 10 points. So the line here is about 6.5 as of this recording. Miami back at home, having dropped 3 of 4. I expected a little bit of sense of urgency here in this one from the Miami Heat. So my free play selection here is to take Miami minus the points on Friday over the Charlotte Hornets. If you could do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button, it really goes a long way in helping us build our YouTube channel. And I want to thank you so much for stopping by today, and good luck with all of your bets.